Phil, Chris was on this panel and they were telling everyone the importance of having a podcast or just even doing video, going to an open house and doing a 5-minute quick video explaining what the property is. Basically, so I told Chris, I said, listen, if I'm going to be on a podcast, I get a little nervous when I get camera shy. So I'm going to need a cocktail before I get on or start this production. Chris said, perfect. Why don't we do it simultaneously and we'll have brokers and booze. I'm not sure if we came up with the name at that point, but he said, we'll talk about real estate and have cocktails, kind of like we do every day. So let's record it. The only difference is we'll record it, edit it, and people can kind of jump in our conversations and get a feel of your own personality and everything. So it just made sense to move forward. That was fall of 2019.
2 years ago. Yeah,
almost 2 years ago to the month.
Actually.
So it's interesting. I mean, we've already started the wisdom here. So the two things that I pulled out of that I think are important for people to catch. Number one, you guys just decided you were going to take action. You really didn't know exactly what you wanted to do yet. And two, you just recorded things that you were doing already anyway. You guys were already drinking and talking about real estate. All of a sudden you turned on camera and things come out of that, right? And I think that's the interesting part for most people that have created any type of content. The big idea or the cool thing happens out of just taking action. And, I didn't plan on really starting a podcast. The whole reason I started a podcast was to have a reason to invite really cool people to come on. So after you guys said really cool stuff, I can turn that into content and me get credit for it later if I'm just being transparent. Right.
Yeah, right.
And I think that's where people make it a lot harder than it really is.